Hi guys, welcome back again to Daniela Kitchen. So in today's video we are making stew. We are making delicious, authentic and tasteful stew. Okay, so for the protein we are going to be featuring this turkey neck. Okay, turkey neck, and also with egg. Okay? So you guys will see this chicken later. This is our rice, our tomato. I think this is stew, but this is tomato. We have tomato paste, seasoning, curry and thyme, garlic and ginger and onion. So let's get into the video. Our pot is here. So this pot there is water, so we are going to be transferring the water to that side. I put my pot on fire. I on my gas. Neck of turkey we are using today. So I don't have a good knife. I don't know if this knife is going to cut it. So let's see if I can cut it. So this is the only knife I have in this house. This knife cannot cut this turkey neck. I think we are going to be cooking the food like this. This knife cannot cut it, so we are going to be cooking it. So it's time to wash our turkey, and we are using apple cider vinegar to wash this turkey. You are going to wash your meat very well. It's good to wash your meat, and with that apple cider vinegar, it's going to kill any germs or bacteria. Okay, I'm just going to wash it 2 times, and that is enough. And right now my meat is washed and it's ready, and also I'm going to be cutting my onion since I'm close to the sink. It's going to be easy for me to cut everything down. I cut enough onion to cook the meat, and this is the onion and the washed meat. So in my pot, clean and washed pot, I'm just going to be adding the washed turkey and add the sliced onion. To give the food some good scent, aroma. Add your onion, okay? Then I'm going to be using my favorite seasoning, which is this Maggi. It's my best seasoning. So I'm using Duco's curry. That is my best curry. The curry and the thyme, guys. It takes your food to another level. So I'm going to be adding my salt. You can use any salt, but I'm using sea salt. I also drink it. Okay, you add your sauce. A little bit goes a long way. Minced garlic and ginger. As you guys can see, I'm still trying to show it to the camera. And just stir this together, okay? And cover and let it cook. So while the food is cooking, I just fix my cover of the pot and the spoon, as you can see. So it's time to blend our tomato. Guys, I removed 2 tomatoes from the fridge, and now I realized one is stew and one is tomato. So we are going to be using it like that because I've already bring it out of the fridge. So I'm going to be adding it to the stew later. Okay. This tomato is just paprika tomato and I think pepper. No, I don't normally use pepper for my food. So I blend it. Guys, I just said something now that I don't normally use pepper for my food. Yes, guys, because I have kids and my kids also eat my food. So I don't want to be greedy by putting too much pepper on my food. At the end of the day, my kids can't eat it. I'll be looking for chicken nugget and extra things for them. They eat my food. So I forgot to put my paprika powder and to. Guys, this is my old spicy I'm working on. Okay, this is spicy. I'm testing. Maybe one day it will come out in the market. It will be in the market. So for now, we are using it to cook. Yes, so Daniela kitchen seasoning one day will come to the market. Hope you will buy. Okay, so I just add more water to the meat, a little bit too, because of the spices I had, so that the spices can marry the meat. Okay, So I'm just going to cover this to cook a little bit. So I want to show you guys how it looks. Look at that. The water is not too much. You don't need too much water to cook your meat. Normally, I would have not had water just because of those spices I had at the end. That is why I had water. So right now, my meat is ready. Just going to the cooked meat. Then we transfer this to the preheated oven. The oven is already on and it's hot already. And this is the sauce from the meat. It's not too much. It's very little, and that is what you want. You don't need too much of water in your meat. That means the meat will be very, very tasty. Okay, so I put this in the oven to bake. You can leave it to how you. So I transfer the sauce to another pot, wash it and put it on fire, add oil. So I'm going to be adding my sliced onion, some bay leaves, a little bit of the Ducos curry and thyme. Also, I'm just going to fry this. The aroma alone is somehow. Trust me. So I had my tomato paste, then I had also my blended mixed tomato or tomato mix. So you are going to fry the tomato paste first. So I had my tomato mix. Look at how thick and how colorful that is looking. Okay, please, you are going to be frying your tomato. Okay, so I'm going to fry this for a long time until the tomato is well fried. Okay, and that is what you are looking for. So it's time to boil our rice, but first of all, I'm going to be adding my egg to the water. So while my water is boiling, I'm going to put an eye on my tomato sauce. Look at that. This is the moment of truth. You know that your tomatoes are fried, please. And I had my already cooked stew that I removed from the fridge because I can't put it in the deep freezer anymore. Okay. Then I had my washed rice to the pot of water and egg. So we have to kill two birds with one stone. Okay. So it's time to add. After I had the stew, I let it cook. It cooked very well. So I had my grilled chicken to the pot, just like this. I love food. I love good food. It's good to eat. Yeah? Okay. So you cook your food nicely like this, you will eat it and you'll be satisfied. So time to check on our grilled turkey neck or turkey. We can call it turkey now. This is how I want it. I don't want it to be too green. Okay? So I add it to the pot of soup. Look at that deliciousness. I cover this to cook. Then I'm going to remove the egg from the rice and also change the water from the rice. You don't want your rice to overcook. And I want you guys to notice something. The water I had to this rice did not even cover the rice. It was under the rice. So I also had salt and a little bit of oil. And I stirred this. You look at that. The water did not cover the rice. Okay. Now my stew is ready. What did you guys think? Is it ready or is not ready? My stew is very much ready. And I'm just going to stir this again. Just cover and let it do some kind thing. Then it's time to add our egg. My egg is already cooked and peeled and washed. And my rice is ready. Look at that rice. It's standing on its own. One, 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 one. So after like 5 minutes, I came to check on the stew. And yeah, this is what you should be looking for. Perfect, authentic, delicious, and tasteful and flavorful stew. And for the rice is standing on its own. So I off my gas. I serve myself. Thank you so much for watching. And guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So time to taste. It tastes